I'm going to break down what I call some product creation mastery. This is going to give you the keys to 7 figures. I'm going to keep it really short, sweet, and simple. I teach a bunch of different kind of product creation techniques. The main one, using the extraction prompt, is what I'll call a 15-minute fix. It's basically your main research product, right? So we're going to call this our QF. Create a QF. This is the first thing that all of you guys should do. You can use AI, extract a bunch of information, create a 15-minute fixed style product using our extraction prompt that can help a lot of people. Once you create this, you're obviously going to work your way into making a full-blown funnel. And I've covered this a zillion times. So this is what we're going to be looking to build. Now, once you've got your quick fix product, that might not be the only thing that you end up building. The people who end up making the most amount of money, and this is going to be your actual secret to like 7 figures, is they branch off, and I'll show you, and they build a couple of other different styles of programs. I believe you can have 4. What this offer is right here is we call this a front-end product, FE, front end. You can have a billion different front-end products. Your back end is always going to be similar. And the main thing that you sell at the ultimate, when people work with you, is always going to be kind of the same thing. What we want is to create a funneling system like this with a bunch of different low-ticket products feeding this funnel, right? So I've got a quick fix product. I've got this other one, and this other one, and this other one. And I'm trying to get people here because this is when they become an ultimate buyer, right? Like this is my highest ticket thing. In order to do that, I'm going to help them with a bunch of different front-end products. So you're going to be seeing me talk about, and I just wanted to kind of give you this overview before anybody kind of overcomplicates things as to which funnel should do, what kind of product should I create. I think quick fix, number one product everybody should have, and then you can springboard off of this, okay? So then you can create a book funnel. And I know it sounds crazy because experts are usually the ones that write a book, but when you get a quick fix product, usually you're going to be using AI. It's going to spit out 30, 40, 50 pages worth of content. Well, now, why can't we just turn 50 pages of content into a 130-page book? Go back into AI, have it elaborate on certain sections, say, look, I'm looking to write a book. I want to turn this document into a book. Help me structure it. Help me write the chapters. Bang. You've got yourself a book. After that, you're already going to be kind of creating this. Usually I suggest that you have it as the $97 upsell, but you can also do a challenge as a front-end product. And we'll kind of talk about that as we go through building more of our stuff. I just wanted to kind of give you this, like this overview of what's actually going to take you to, a lot of money in this industry. So you'd have a challenge. Then another thing that I teach is called a paid masterclass. And a paid masterclass is when you go out and you interview a bunch of people, you take their information, their knowledge, you package it together into a product, and now you can sell that. It's basically just, selling high-level interviews. And then we have, lastly, a community. I teach this all the time. Using Wealth Reconnect, you can build a community in 2 seconds that your members can go into. Now, what's amazing is you don't have to build these other 4 right away. I show everybody that you should probably start with a community because it could be built immediately and it's got really high value. People love having the ability to kind of bounce ideas off other people. So you have your quick fix product. It order bumps into your community. And then if they want it, they can buy that on their way to the $97 upsell. But so here's how this actually turns into a machine that's turning out new customers all the time. One thing you have to understand is some people prefer books. Some people prefer challenges. Some people prefer, a curated environment of a bunch of other people's information. And some people are social butterflies. They want a community. So as you're advertising your product out to people, different people want different types of solutions for the same problem. And now you have, if you've created a quick fix product, you have the basis of that solution. If you go back to my quit smoking example, I could easily write a book, or let's go with parenting because that's just an easier one for me. I have a parenting product that teaches you how to better, create a relationship with your kids. I could easily turn that into a book. right? Go back, take all the information, go back into AI and say, let's write a book about this topic. Let's help parents develop a better relationship with their kids using these studies, using this information. Let's go from there. Then I could do a 10-day challenge, improve your communication with your kids in just 10 days. Then I could go interview a bunch of people who are really good with, helping parents with kids and relationships and all that. And then I could also build a community. These can all be sold together. This is what I think is great. With the Quick Fix product, I can create all these other ones afterwards once I get this one moving. I can create a book funnel, and then that has its own upsell path, a challenge funnel, a paid masterclass, a community. I can sell them all separately, and then I can order bump one of the other ones for that. So if I sell the book, I could order bump my Quick Fix. If I sell a challenge, I could order bump my paid masterclass, right? So you're actually making more money the more of these front-end products you create. One of the best marketers in the space, Frank Kern, he has a quote where he says, if you want to make more money, make more offers. I genuinely believe that to be true. I've seen that happen. And now what's great is this book is going to get you buyers that wouldn't normally buy your Quick Fix product because they just don't want that. They want a book. They want a challenge. They want a paid masterclass. So in the beginning, you're going to create one. I suggest everybody start with a Quick Fix. Start selling that $3, $7, $17, $27. Get some momentum. Then go to AI and have it outline a challenge for you. Start selling that challenge as an upsell. Start proving that it actually works. Boom, you've got some momentum. Then start interviewing people. This is going to be easier than you think. I'll teach you guys inside, but interviewing people is not that complicated. You build almost the exact same funnel that we're building for this. You just build a new front end and that's it. Communities takes 2 seconds and then AI can help you write a book. So I wanted to cover this for you guys so that you have full clarity that as I describe all of these other funnels, the one that I suggest absolutely everybody start with is a Quick Fix style product because that can be the core of your book. It can be the core of your challenge. It could be the core of your paid masterclass and your community. But it's a launching pad. It's a bridge to get you to all of those other ones. So that is exactly how you end up getting to 7 figures because now you have these different solutions for different types of people. If you only have one solution style, you're only going to get one solution style buyer. And what we want is we want to start with one, and I want to be able to scale this up to as many as possible. So now I'm getting a ton of different buyers coming in. I have a bunch of different products that I'm selling, all leading to a cool upsell path that has speed and automation built in. And then behind that, hey, do you want to work with me and my team? It doesn't matter what your niche is, doesn't matter what your audience is. If you're teaching Airbnb hosts how to make more money with their Airbnb, do a Quick Fix. I, as an Airbnb host, I have a condo. I would love a $27 product that teaches me the things that I should know about writing the perfect listing, my automated message follow-ups, my rate changes, using magic pricing or not. Like you could give me a bunch of really cool tips that I could implement immediately to make my listing better and make more money. Then you turn that into a book. How do I help Airbnb hosts? And you get way more elaborate. Then you do a challenge. Get your Airbnb booked solid in 5 days. And you just follow the same material that's in the Quick Fix. Then you do a paid masterclass. You interview a bunch of other people who are top-end paid Airbnb hosts, and you leverage their information. Then you build a community of Airbnb hosts that I can join so that now I'm surrounded by other people doing the same thing. And you've got 5 offers. I could buy each one of them separately. And now I'm in your funnel hardcore. I'm diving deeper into trusting you. And this is the ecosystem that you use to build up to 6, 7, and 8 figures. Is you don't necessarily just want the one product. You're going to make one, and then we're going to make a bunch of other ones in our spare time that we're going to be creating through having that first product, generating sales for us all the time, hopefully generating positive ROI with ads, giving us more of our time back. Now we build a book, a challenge, a paid masterclass, and a community. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do all that as you go through here. I just wanted to give you that description so that you see, as I describe all of this stuff, my suggestion for everyone, regardless of where you're coming from, for the most part, is a Quick Fix product, because even if you make the Quick Fix product, but your goal is to build a book, now you have the outline of what you could use in your book. So just wanted to make sure I covered that so you guys could see it. See you soon.